Hi beautiful souls, Rachel Scoltock here, Angel Medium. I'm in this beautiful stone circle in Jersey in the Channel Islands. This is a 6,000-year-old Neolithic site with standing stones, a bit like Stonehenge, but a smaller version. Absolutely amazing energy here. You can feel the power of the place, you can feel the ancestors and the guardians of this place. And I've also invoked the angels and protection for you and for me whilst I do the message from the angels for the week ahead. Super excited to be doing this with you today. We're using Angel Power Tarot. Now, you might have noticed I haven't been as present on social media this past sort of 10 days, and I just haven't been well. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm getting over an infection, a chest infection and cough. So I'm on the mend, I'm getting there, but I couldn't leave you without the angel message for this week. So let's get started. Now, one thing I want to say is that I have a really special event coming up this Friday, the 24th, a daily message from your angels, how to receive a daily written message from your angels. I'm going to teach you the skills of automatic writing, which I only usually teach in my big program, my certification program. You get a chance to spend an hour and a half with me learning how this important angel communication skill. And I promise you, whether you're a beginner or you've been doing angel communication a long time, you are going to love this class. I'm going to teach you a technique which will help you to enhance your ability to tap into the angels. And we're also going to do a guided healing and meditation on your third eye. So I'm really excited for this. It's only 77 Australian dollars, less than $100. You get to learn this amazing skill. So be brave, come and join me on Friday. All the details are in the caption or in the comments. All right, just checking around me. There we go. All right, so let's get started with today's reading. So using these cards, I've already pulled the cards. I had a little practice run. The first card, now have you noticed there's been such an intensity? The solar storms, the aurora borealis, the aurora australis, it's been showing us on a visual and physical level what's been happening energetically. And I can see, I've been sent so many of the images that look like angels from the aurora. And that is because the angels are a part of this intensity. So they're letting us know not to be afraid, not to worry, not to bring negativity into the situation, even though it's intense and you might be experiencing things physically, emotionally that are intense as well, spiritually. Good will come from this. The angels have your back, and it's important to meditate, tap into them, talk to them, ask for their help, and call back your power. Which brings me to this first card. Now, this really is Archangel Raziel, which is the angel of spiritual growth and understanding. And Raziel, he's like the ancient guru. Now, if you look at the card, you might be able to see that it looks like the aurora behind him as well as the Milky Way. There's a lot of rainbow and light in this card. This is a sign that what we're going through at the moment is an intense time of spiritual growth. So with that spiritual growth, you can feel like you're being rolled around in a washing machine. You know, like if you jump into the ocean and a wave hits you, it can feel like that. But the way that you come back to center and peace is to connect with your angels, connect with your soul and spirit, and stay out of other people's dramas, other people's ego issues. You may be going through a period right now where you are going like deprogramming, you're releasing old programming, or you're going through a situation which reminds you of something that happened a long time ago, or is an aspect of yourself that needs healing from a long time ago. And that can be very triggering. It can put you into your fear, it can put you into ego. And so times like that, it's harder to meditate, right? It's harder to sit down and do your spiritual practice because you've got the little ego on one shoulder and the angel on the other, right? Your higher self and your ego, the little devil and the little angel. And the ego is trying to sabotage you. It's trying to pull you away from your soul and into the waves. So it's important to listen to that higher self, even if you only do 2 minutes of meditation, even if you just do a recorded meditation. There's loads on my website, absolutely free. Go to the free angel library. I put 7 angel meditations there for you as a gift from me to you, so you can go and use those. Whatever you do, connecting with spirit, coming out in nature, doing things like I'm doing today, is what's going to heal you, is what's going to keep you centered and help you to navigate these tough times, these intense times. So this is a time of intense spiritual growth. So know that there is a lot of light on the other side of this, that you're going to come out of this feeling amazing, but you may be going through the choppy stuff at the moment. So Raziel is the angel who can guide you, Archangel Michael, of course. Before I did this reading, I called on the angels and the archangels and the ancestors, the elementals, and the elements of the four directions. And that's a really powerful prayer to do because it makes sure that you are secured and protected. So any invocations or prayers that you can do, come and join me at my workshop. That's all going to help you navigate these times and get that clear guidance. When you tap in, you get still, you go out into nature, you meditate. That's when the guidance can come through. And it might not come through as a voice or a thought. It might be that you just then end up an hour later having an aha moment about what to do. But you've got to do the connection in order to receive the guidance. It's like plugging in your phone or connecting to the Wi-Fi. You're not going to get the internet until you're connected. You're not going to get your angel messages until you connect. I love that so much. All right, we asked the angels, what's the block? And this is what came up. Whenever we get these purple cards, these cards are indicating that this is big life change, life purpose, important soul lesson times. So we've got 3 purple cards out of 4 cards this week. So this is telling you what's going on, right? It is full on. And you might be experiencing it on a completely personal level rather than it being on a spiritual level. Just where is life seeming intense, or where are you going through a lot of change? Now, what's holding you back is this fear, a lack of confidence, and something, this sense of something holding you back and not wanting to push through. So we have a little bird wanting to fly out of the cage, but he's just sitting there. All his friends have gone. The door is open, but he's just sitting there. It's a lack of confidence. It's worry. I know so many people right now who are being spiritually nudged to step into their power, maybe write their book, launch their business, start their business, whatever it might be, start doing readings for people. But they are not doing it because of a lack of confidence. They're doing self-comparison. They're listening to the ego, the little devil on the shoulder, rather than their higher self and their angels, the little angel on their shoulder. So what is it that's holding you back? You've got to do some work to release that. Whether it's fear of speaking up for yourself, fear of people judging you, fear of looking like a fool, making a mistake. That's some old programming that's inside of you that needs to go. Remember, Raziel has reminded us of this. So it's time for you to release yourself. Now, that also includes detoxing anything that you may be eating, drinking, thinking, watching, talking about, gossip, all that kind of stuff. Any lower energy things that are like little tendrils dragging you down, you know what I mean? Like, if you know that something you eat, drink, speak about, think about puts you into a low energy, it's time to detox. Have a little cleanse. Maybe you could just give yourself an hour, in the bath with Epsom salts and do a little guided meditation from my website to release the cords. Something that's just going to help you detox. You're worrying or you're thinking that you're not good enough. It's not true. It's coming from your false self, your ego, not your higher self, your angels. So it's safe for you to move forward. So we asked for guidance and we got this card, Page of Michael, the only one that isn't purple, but it's very relevant. Do you feel like a beginner, an apprentice, or you're right at the start of a journey? And that's okay. You might be very accomplished in some parts of your life. You might be an older person, or you might think I'm mature, but there's certain things in life that make you feel young or like you're a beginner. And we don't like that. Our ego doesn't like it. But it's important to go through things like that because not only does it keep you young, energized and vital, but it also means that you learn new things. So you've got to have the bravery to feel like a beginner. Also, this could be a sign that you need to check the details. If you're signing things, reread it and read all the small print. If you're about to make a decision, check in with everything, make sure everything's in place. When there's intense vibes around, it's very easy to overlook, miss things, say the wrong thing, make a mistake. So it's just a little nudge from Archangel Michael saying, hey, I've got your back, but just do your due diligence. There's wisdom coming in. This is a beautiful new beginning. You're about to launch into something really amazing, and the angels are with you. You have what it takes to succeed. Sometimes when you're going through intense times, you might feel like a kid because you get triggered back to those old memories or those old, stresses and worries. So what can you do to release that fear and reclaim your power, reclaim who you really are, call back your power, stop giving your power away to other people, and be your whole beautiful, powerful, empowered light self. Final card. I'm so excited. Number 11. I love it. It's a gateway. We have Ariel with the lion. Now this shows you that you're protected and that you are finding strength this week that you didn't know you had. That's what you need. You need to find your strength and your power. You can see the sun setting. So it's letting you know that what has been not serving you, what has been a hard time, is the sun is setting on it. It's ending. And through the, if you are open-hearted and minded enough to learn the lessons of what you're supposed to learn during these intense times, you recognize that you have grown, and you will grow, and you'll find strength. But they're reminding you to stay humble and kind, to forgive. You know, everyone's on this journey. Nobody gets a manual. People get stuck in their stuff. It's okay to forgive, because if you don't forgive, you'll have resentment, and that will weaken you and weaken your aura. So the angels have your back. Ariel is the angel of abundance. So if you've been looking for abundance, this is a nod from her. I'm so grateful. Thank you, angels. Thank you for these beautiful cards. I will see you a little bit more through the week. I really hope that you'll join me on Friday the 24th for this powerful, powerful class, How to Receive a Daily Message, Automatic Writing Workshop with the Angels. We're going to do guided meditation, open your third eye, connect with the angel that is your guide at this time. It's going to be so powerful. You're going to end up feeling lighter, clearer, and excited for your future. So please come and join me. Link is in caption, or it's in the comments, or just DM me and I will flick you the link straight away, and you will get lifetime access to the replay. I'm Rachel Scoltock, Angel Medium. Thanks for joining me here at the Dolmens de Saint Oube. I think it's Mount Oube, actually, not Saint Oube. Lots of love from me and the angels. Angel blessings.